just make sure that you drill that one hole large enough to fit a funnel, because you want to be able to get that cocktail back in the coconut. And when you're done, you simply slide in a straw, hand it off to the guest with a base, and they can walk around and have a great time, and it's a high visual impact. Hey bartender, you're watching AdvancedMixology.com with Brian Van Flanders. And today we're going to be talking about coconut cocktails. Now, there are many varietals of coconuts all around the world, but these are the two most common you find in the supermarkets. What most consumers don't know is that they're the same varietal, the green coconut. But in the stores, you'll see this one referred to as the brown or hairy coconut, while this is referred to as a young coconut with the white husk. They're really the same varietal, but they are different in the sense that the brown coconut tends to be a little bit more mature, has tighter residual sugars, has naturally sweeter juice. We can make cocktails out of this, but when we do that, we have to dump out all of the juice, and you can see that it tends to roll around, so you have to have a nice base for it. Now, nature has kindly provided 3 holes on top that are soft, and we can get access to that coconut water by one of 3 ways that I like to do. One is through angel wings with a corkscrew. 2 is with an ice pick, found on a lot of bars, and you can just use a little rubber mallet to get in there. Or 3, if you want to go high tech, grab a drill. It's fast, it's safe, 1, 2, 3, and it's important you do all 3 holes. Otherwise, you create a vacuum and you can't suck the liquid out. And more importantly, after you made your cocktail, you can't get it back in. Just make sure that you drill that one hole large enough to fit a funnel, because you want to be able to get that cocktail back in the coconut. And when you're done, you simply slide in a straw, hand it off to the guest with a base, and they can walk around and have a great time, and it's a high visual impact. Now, for the young coconut, this is the one I prefer. It has that soft husk. Usually they take a machete and cut off the bottom so it has a natural base. You can set it right on the table and make a cocktail for 2. And why not? Because we have this soft top on there, we can get easy access and pop the top, and I'm going to show you how I do it. I found this tool online. It's called a Cocoa Jack. It's a round circular blade. You hold it right up there and you give it a couple, 3 or 4 or 5 solid wax, and then you can just pop the top. And I've already done one here in advance for you. Now you can see that circular cut, when the blade cuts in there, gets in there nice and tight, all you have to do is lift it up, work it loose, and now I have instant access to all that beautiful coconut water, which I can pour into my cocktail tin and mix out a cocktail. One of my favorites, the classic dulce leche. Traditionally made with condensed milk, but I like to do a blend of light and dark rum, a little half and half, add back that coconut water and just a touch of cane sugar syrup to make that coconut flavor pop. Grind some nutmeg on top, and remember to fill that with ice. Boom! Fantastic, delicious cocktail, served nice and cold. Throw a couple straws in there, and why not? A cocktail for 2, that's twice as much money. You could even charge a little bit extra for the cool factor. And people love the novelty of it. You're walking around, and I have had plenty of guests who've ordered one just for themselves. These are delicious, easy to prepare, very profitable, fun cocktails. I hope you enjoyed you learned something new today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you liked the video, please click like, click subscribe, let your friends know, and by all means, check us out at AdvancedMixology.com or MyMixologist.com. So until our next coconut cocktail together, bottoms up.